Okay, first question was, hey, SM, a competitor in my county has paid for videos from Fiverr reading his customers' reviews. He then posts these videos on YouTube and embeds on his website. Do you think this is worth doing for social proof and rep management? Or do you think clients will think it's sketchy? I would put a note to say that they are paid actors reading existing customer reviews. No, that's actually, it's a smart idea. But I wouldn't, it is a smart idea, and it does make sense to do that. Video is good content to have, and then reading the reviews, you also get, you're basically like injecting some of the keywords and the sentiment into the Google profile and to the for the entity itself. So it's smart to do it, but I would recommend just using David Sprague's RepVideos. And why I say that is because I don't know if you're familiar with this, but just go to repvideos.com. This is David Sprague's service. I use this. I've been using this for years. It's a great service. It creates these really nice looking videos from reviews. It makes it super easy to set up set up a schedule, even where it will publish one review video per week, for example, or whatever schedule it is you want to set. It will pull in reviews from Google Business, from Yelp, from Facebook. Well, I don't know about Facebook, but from Yelp and Google Business. And I know one other one, I can't remember what it is because I just pull them in from Google Business. But it's really great. It's very inexpensive. I think it's $100 a month, and you get like 25 video credits per month. So you can do 25 videos, review videos, or rep videos, as he calls them, per month. Now, these are like, there's several different, I don't know, like 8 different spokes models and stuff that you can have it automatically randomly select one. So if you don't, whatever, and you can change, you can set different background images, and you can change the calls to action and all kinds of stuff. All that is great. Like I said, I've been using this for years. I highly recommend it. It's a fantastic service, very inexpensive. They make high quality looking videos. And where you can make it different than all the other people that are using RepVideos is the review that it pulls in, which it will show like it'll show somebody like an iPad view, essentially, a tablet, somebody holding a tablet, and it will show the review text on the tablet, right, in the middle of the video. And that's like highlighting the review. And by default, the videos like are just have this kind of like, generic voiceover script that's talking about how reviews are important for the business, and we want to showcase our best 5-star reviews. And you can kind of like see that the review on the tablet while that like generic script is being, the voiceover is being read. But you can actually upload an audio file that is of somebody reading that review. So the reason I'm saying that is because the idea that you brought up with whoever it is, your competitor, that's having somebody read reviews, that is more powerful from an SEO perspective, because it's reading the text of the review, which also gets transcribed and in closed captions, and Google can understand that. So there's a lot of benefit for having the review text read, right, or spoken, because that helps to add relevancy and, again, sentiment for the business. So it helps that's more powerful than just the video content that RepVideos will create, which is high quality, good looking videos, but it's the same kind of scripting over and over and over again. So the voiceover, there are some variations, but they're very slight variations. So, but when you add the more manual component of uploading an MP3 audio file of the review text being read by yourself or by a voiceover talent from Fiverr, for example, now you're getting the best of both worlds, right? You're getting the high quality, nice looking videos that RepVideos creates, plus the benefit of having the actual review text read as part of the audio track. Does that make sense? So RepVideos, I highly recommend it, but then I would for the quality of the videos, the ease in which you can create the videos, the only thing that I would do is modify the process to include a manual MP3 upload that is the script, the reading of the review text, so that it becomes an actual audible reading of the review, as opposed to just showing it or displaying it in the video. Does that make sense? So that's what I would suggest doing. And I've actually tested that. It's been probably 4 or 5 years since I've done that, but I've tested that in the past. For a period of time, every rep video that I did for clients, we would include the audio file In a lot of the cases, I just read it myself. I hired voiceover talent from Fiverr to do it before, but I've done so many freaking training videos over the years and everything else. I was like, why am I paying somebody else to do this? I can read this in about, 15 seconds, so I ended up just doing the voiceovers myself for a while, and I don't do that anymore. I don't have the bandwidth for that. But if that's something that you're considering doing, instead of just paying Fiverr people to like, and again, I think that's a little bit weird. It can work for sure, but you could use these videos and then just have a, voiceover read them. And in fact, there are a lot of apps like on AppSumo, for example, that are text to speech apps where you can plug in the review text and it will spit out the audio MP3 file of the review text being spoken, right? So that's something else that instead of having to hire voiceover talent or do it yourself, you can just use like one of those apps that do text to speech and then just upload, a spreadsheet with all the review text, and it will spit out MP3 file after MP3 file with each one of the review text being read or spoken. And then you can upload those into the RepVideos. That's what I would suggest. I think, like I said, I think it's $100 and you get like 25 credits per month or something like that. So very, very inexpensive, a really good service. I highly recommend it. I've been using RepVideos for years, and it's I still use them today. No kidding. There's no question I use them. It's a good question.